common threads. Across both regions, the details change, but the feeling doesn't. Nighttime warnings, giant silhouettes against the moon, and the idea that if you hear her cry, you don't answer. California doesn't really have one official case. Instead, the legend shows up in family stories, folklore that traveled with people, not geography. Central Valley and agricultural towns, 70s through 90s. In farm worker communities, especially families with roots in northern Mexico and South Texas, you hear the same pattern. A huge owl near barns or irrigation canals, and suddenly every elder in a 10-mile radius is telling kids not to whistle at night or go outside. Inland Empire and East LA, 90s to 2000s. Not always full monster encounters, more like someone hearing a woman-like scream at 2 a.m., seeing an unusually big owl on a power line, and a parent immediately saying, "No es un búho, es la lechuza." Highways and desert edges. Truckers and late-night drivers sometimes talk about a bird too large crossing their headlights, or eyes that glow back a little too brightly. These are modern retellings, not ancient California mythology, but they stick. So, where do sightings usually happen? Small towns, ranchos, border regions, parking lots after midnight, and places where chisme energy is high. Basically anywhere your mom told you not to be after dark. People describe a huge bird on a telephone pole, staring down at cars like it's deciding which one to tax. One of my favorite stories comes from a family driving near Monterey at night. They say a massive owl landed on their windshield, like full body, talons out, eyes glowing, and started beating its wings so hard the whole car shook. The dad says he hit the gas. The mom says she started praying. The kids say the owl hissed at them in Spanish. A bilingual cryptid? We stan a multi-talented queen. Eventually, it flew off into the trees, but they swear it wasn't a normal bird. The face looked human. There are traditional ways to fight off La Lechuza. Pray. Don't whistle after dark. Don't be outside alone. Salt. And my favorite, just don't do anything stupid. Don't challenge her. Some people even say she hates the smell of Mexican household cleaners like Fabuloso. So basically, if your house smells like grape Fabuloso, you're protected. So, is La Lechuza a witch? An owl? A demon? Or just a giant bird with boundary issues? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just here to tell the stories. And make sure you're scared enough to sleep with the hallway light on. She leans in and whispers, "And before you ask, no, I can't transform into a giant owl. That's not in my software update yet." So drop a comment. Would you fight La Lechuza? Or would you just hand her your snacks and hope she goes away? This is Mariana Muerte, your spooky homegirl of the night, signing off before a giant owl tries to swoop me too. If you feel like wandering a little deeper, my links are in my bio. Shocking, I know. Buenas noches, bebés.